It's an increasingly popular trend that's sweeping the nation one store at a time. We're talking about the guy aisle, an aisle I know well. And joining us right now to talk about this booming trend in men's grooming and skincare products is Dr. Jeffrey Benabio. He was recently named a rock star of dermatology by Glamour magazine. Dr. Benabio, thank you so much for chatting with us today. We appreciate it. You know, winter can really just wreak havoc on a man's skin. Tell us about some of the greatest products that can prevent that from happening.
One of the things that happens in wintertime is that the amount of moisture in the air drops considerably because cold air can't hold the moisture. So that wreaks havoc on skin because all the moisture that's in your skin evaporates off. And one of the easiest things that men can do is to use products that protect their skin. So soaps is something that most guys have been using up to this point before we had the man aisles. That is, you just use a soap, whatever would happen to be on the shelf, and that strips the oil off your skin. Without that layer of oil to protect it, what happens is that the water evaporates much more easily. So you might be able to get away with it in the humid summer, but as soon as winter rolls around, you notice a difference for sure.
Yeah, now when you walk
the products
down
that I'm talking about in particular today, the ones that I'm talking about in particular today, and these are ones that you'll see in that man aisle, are ones from Dove Men Plus Care. It's designed by Dove, you know, a brand that is so well known for skincare, but specifically for men to have moisturization built right into the wash so that they can in one step wash and moisturize at the same time.
And Dr. Benabio, when we go down these aisles, there are so many products, even with the Dove line right there. How do you know which one is right for you?
It's pretty simple. You know, first you start with ones that are designed specifically for men, and you realize that a company like Dove that puts moisturization technology right into it, there's something called micro moisture, is going to be something that works well for you because it's good for all skin. So for some guys maybe who are a little bit more oily, they might have some trouble with acne. There is their Deep Clean, which is actually helps oil balance their skin. For other guys like me that have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to do these shows like this, you know, there's Fresh Awake, which is just kind of gives you a jolt of energy in the morning. But knowing that you're choosing a product from a line, a brand that you trust, one that has moisturization built into it, is really the primary things that guys need to remember when they're standing in that aisle.
And it's really remarkable. Just last year, revenue from department store sales of men's skincare products rocketed by about 11%. And there's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, I think it's two trends that are happening. I think that guys are paying more attention to their skin because they have to. It's a tough economic market still. Men are looking for work, and so they realize that you can't just show up. You're going to have to show up at your best. So they're looking for products specifically to solve problems like that, like excess wetness, that they need a good antiperspirant deodorant for, or acne, that they need a good wash for, so that way they know that their skin is actually looking good when they show up to their job, and then also actually is healthy.
Well, Dr. Jeffrey, where can we go to find some more information on that great line of products?
DoveMenCare.com. It's got great information about the things that I talked about today and about products for the guys to help them choose the right one for them.
All right, stay hydrated. Definitely the main message there, correct?
You got it. Hydrate from the outside, that is, with the right products, for sure.
Right. Dr. Jeffrey, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me on. You guys have a great day today.
You do the same. Stay tuned. More Low Country Live coming up after this.